Trump just announced that there is no room left for Canada and Mexico to avoid the 25% tariff set to take into effect on Tuesday. This has led the S&P 500 to have the worst performing day this year, destroying all of the gains that have been seen since the November election. But I want to talk about how all of this bluster over the past month has harmed economic policy certainty. The U.S. Uncertainty Index is now at levels that we only saw in the past 40 years during COVID. And if we look at the Global Uncertainty Index, it has broken all previous records. So why does this matter? Released today, the Institute of Supply Management asks manufacturers how things are going, and they're all talking about uncertainty and tariffs. Increased volatility among their customers, exposure to retaliatory measures. The tariffs are going to increase prices, steel and scrap costs are increasing, and it's too early to tell how high they will go. Right now, things are just a wild guess. Nothing is concrete yet. I mean, a month ago, I was asked whether these tariffs were here to stay. I said yes, they ended up being delayed, and here we are tomorrow to find out again. This is some pretty serious uncertainty. When there's increased uncertainty, businesses will be less likely to take the risks on new investment. That means less economic expansion, which means they will hire less people in the future. Now, is this enough to cause a recession? These tariffs alone? No. The models are estimating it will lower GDP growth rate by about 0.5 percentage point. For reference, in the last quarter of 2024, we were growing around 2.5%. And these tariffs, as we know, will increase prices. The estimates for the US are around 0.5 percentage point. And hey, look, you don't have to believe a fancy economist and our fancy models. We can just ask the Agricultural Secretary, Burke Rollins. He recently outlined a plan to lower egg prices, and he will consider import options to reduce egg costs. I mean, the man said it right there. Trade lowers prices for US families.